Well, geezer here. After much slipping and sliding and metal crunching and one thing and another down, I managed to get Ole Red turned around. So at least now he's pointing in the right direction. If I can't make it up the rest of the hill, I can get the winch down to him and put the winch on it and pull him up. So that's progress. But I need to do it now because they say it might rain tonight and tomorrow and Sunday. So if I don't get it out now. The problem is we don't get much sunshine on this trail, so it takes forever to dry. And right just past that little bushy thing there by that slanted tree on that side, there's a big washout and ravine. I've been throwing rocks in it as I go by, but the truck and the mule both want to slip off into it because the trail is sloped that way. So I rode the mule down. I got the mule parked over here. I think it's out of the way. So I'm going to walk down there now and see if I can drive Ole Red up to here anyway, and that'll be a start. Take it one step at a time, and I'm going to have to go real wide to the driver's side to avoid that ravine on the left and hope. And if the front end starts to fall in that ravine, I'll just goose it a little bit and see if we can bounce on through it. So let's see what happens. I think I'll take my gloves with me just in case. You never know. Might have to get out and break a branch. Usually if you got a branch in the way, more gas will break it for you. Right here starts that washout with the rocks and stuff in. I got to stay over this way, which just makes it more slopey. Bad. You can see where I slid here before going down. But I got it in four-wheel drive. Hopefully we can make it. Slipping and sliding, I managed to blow some of the mud out of the tread, so that may help. Here we go. I think we're gonna make it. Hot diggity dog. Whoa, big boy. Brake lock on. Well, that went a whole lot better than I expected. No kidding. You turn you around here and see. Now we got Ole Red right up here by the mule. So that's a good thing. So, that went way better than I expected. So what I have to do now is go up and get the post thingy so we can hook some of this stuff up and try and haul them out of here. But I ain't gonna, when I come back down, I won't pull back down, I'll back down, because we don't want to drive down there no more till July or August. Maybe the third week in August it'll be dry enough down there. But we'll see if we can get some of this stuff pulled out of here today now. Okay, I'll be back. Plan B. I took Ole Red up to the top of the trail, parked it on the main trail coming out, and I'm going to use the mule here and see if I can get rid of, bundle up a bunch of these little ones and get them hauled out of here, and then just leave the big one for Ole Red. Because backing Ole Red down here is a real pain in the neck. So if I can only do it one time, or maybe two, that'll be better than 3 or 4. And all these smaller ones, I think I can bundle them up 2 or 3 at a time maybe and get them out of here with the mule. But at any rate, we're going to give it a try. If I'm wrong, I'll just erase the video so I won't have to admit it. Next thing we got to do here is plug in the back end winch strap. We'll just wrap the winch cable around them and might grip better anyway that way. Is that going to work? I don't know. I think maybe. Well, we got them to the trail, pulled them out of the debris there. That's a good start. We'll take these on up. Oh wait, maybe we can get this other one, put it into this little bundle. Whoop, don't hang on to that tree, it ain't very sturdy. Yeah, that'd be good firewood. How about this one here? Oh yeah, this one too. See if we can add both of these to that bundle. This one wants to be difficult. These are nice. Cut them to length and stack them. Don't need to be split. Lower these down, loosen the cable, and add them two to it. Yippee. Here we go. Put in this cherry stick, log, baby log. What shall we call it? Piece of wood. In this unknown wood. There we go. Ow. Now let's see if it'll cinch up tight. By golly, I think you got them all. I think they're going to work if I don't lose none going up the hill. Seems pretty solid. All right, I'm going up the hill, try and get them to the wood yard. I'll be back. Well, I got these next two hooked together, and they're coming up out of the pile there. So if I can get them over to the trail, then I'll haul them up to the wood yard. They're a little bigger, but they ain't too heavy. So far, so good. One's really crooked. Almost here. All right, we'll go with that. I've seen a little one down here. I might be able to just throw it on the bed of the mule and haul it up at the same time. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Yes. Not too bad. It'll burn. firewood. We're not trying to build a house here. We're not making lumber. We're making fire. So we'll just put that in there to get up there. Okay, we'll be back. Hang tough. Got another hunk of cherry here working its way to the mule. Pile is dwindling. Getting close to being down to the last two harder ones. Which I guess has got to happen sooner or later. All right, looking good. Pull these vines off. I always like to pull the vines off, dead or alive, when I see them, because you never know which one's poison ivy. You don't really want to burn poison ivy. You get the smoke in your lungs. The oil stay in the dead wood for years. Okay, we'll be back. Well, I got Ole Red back down here and got the little hoisty thingy on the back of the truck. Got the cable and the strap hooked to that big log. Now we'll see if we can pull it up to the truck for a start. Then we'll see about getting it rigged up to pull out of here. See if we can get her moved up to the truck. That'll be the first thing. We're running out of juice. Running out of gumption. I think what we want to do is put this cable around the other side of that little tree. Uh-oh. Might be on there until I go up and get a hammer. Oh, there it is. See if we can pull it some more that way. No. Just a little hoist ain't got the gumption. Need the big hoist, I guess. Big winch. Wonder if we can pull it. Inch it closer to the trail so I can get it hooked up a little better. We'll try that once. See if I can pull up just a little bit. Inch it up towards the trail. I don't know if it'll work. If the hoist cable will break, we'll go slow and give it a try. All right. All right, now we back down a little bit. Let's go out and look and see what we got. I can see in there that it moved something. Oh, goodness. Need electric door openers on these hills. Oh, yeah, that come up quite a bit. I think we're onto something here. We'll just keep working it. Get up some slack cable here. Oh, I'll stop. Let's get this little thing here out of the way. I can save this and use it for firewood too. Feels good. We'll just throw it over there for the time being. Yeah, we're getting the angle better here now. Might be able to do something with it. Truck's wanting to slip off the trail to the right. Just get a little closer to the truck and we can do something with it, I believe. So I'm going to try and pull it ahead just a little bit more. All right. I think I backed up till I touched the stump, the log. So, maybe I can get my stress relief rope on it now. Oh yeah, maybe. Okay. Now we'll see. I guess we need to move you first so you can see what's going on, huh? Hearing things off in the distance is no good. Must be an amateur rookie photographer. Bring you around over yonder here. There we go. Up, extend the leg of the tripod. We'll get it set up here. Hang on. Just don't go anywhere just yet. I'm gonna put you on pause while I fix this. Okay, here's the deal, gang. I'm gonna try and pull it out of here. If it goes, I'm just gonna keep going. I'll come back and get you. I know this is gonna bounce like crazy going around that bend where it's real steep. Hopefully it'll hit the trees right and won't go over the edge. So wish me luck. All right, good luck, man. Good luck, Deezer. Here we go. Uh-oh. Don't want to do it. This is an issue. Why is it stuck? Let's go see if we can see something. It's still just a little bit wet, not so bad. I lost traction pretty easy. But on the other hand now, I can fix my stress relief rope a little better. I think we're getting into some ugly territory now. Besides spinning the tires, I felt it sliding to the right. I don't need to go off that edge. So, guess what I'm gonna have to do is go up and get a saw and cut this log in half. Much as I hate to. You know, I just hate sawing these logs in half. But I think Ole Red would pull it if it was just dry enough where it could get a grip. And out of that debris, yeah, it is what it is. Come get a saw. I left the mule at the top of the trail, so I don't have to walk too far. Go up, get the saw, and come back, cut this baby in half, and see what we can do with it. First things first, I brought a tape measure back. See if I can measure this thing. See how long it is. See if I can walk through this debris without falling over and killing myself. Get the tape measure on it, keep it on it. Yeah, it's going to be an issue, huh? See if I can get it hooked over a little something here. Stay there. Wow, hey, getting all up in the tangles here. We're at 16 feet right here. If the ground was dry, we should be able to pull this with no problem. Okay, out of tape, 25 feet right here where this little vine is. And 25 feet to there, and from the end to the 25-foot mark is 9 feet 4 inches. It's 25 and 9 is 34, so it's 34 feet long and 4 inches. I've pulled bigger, and I think I would have if it wasn't still a little wet here. So, see if I can cut it about 17 foot. Cut it about in half. $15, $16, $17. Right there. We'll lay that little stick right there. 17 feet right there. 17 feet to me looks like a baby log. But the rule is you do what you got to do to get the job done. So, looks like we have to cut it to get the job done. So that's what we'll do. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. See if I can get the saw started now. Well, might be another good sized piece there I didn't see before. I have to go down and look. I'm going to get out these two pieces here out. There we go. There's a drop off right there. It popped up when I cut it. So that was a lot of pressure getting bound up. Pressure was down instead of up. So put the saw over here someplace safer. There we go. Now we'll try pulling it with Ole Red again. See if it makes it. If it don't make it this time, it's going to be embarrassing. in and out is a pain on these hills. Alright, let's start up again, baby. There we go. Pull your little heart out, baby. Uh-oh, we're on the way. For better or for worse, we're on the way. Yeah, see how fast I was able to get that log up there and get back down here? Didn't take long at all, did it? Now see if we can get the second half of it pulled out of here. What do you think? Maybe? Maybe not? It's always a maybe not out here. We like to concentrate on the maybe. This is the top half, so it should be smaller in diameter, a little lighter. There's a little hill right here next to this culvert thingy. So, that's what the problem was before. It's getting hung up on this little ridge here. But maybe this one won't, since it's only half. The first half came out of there. We're fixing to find out. Yeah, it's trying to pull it up over that little ridge. That's why it's grunting so hard. If it wasn't for that little ridge, I bet it could have pulled the whole log out. Awesome. Awesome. Now, I'll get my stress relief rope put on there. I'll be back before you know it. See, I get back way quicker than you ever think, huh? Haul log up there, get back, Left the truck up top of the hill. We're done with the truck down here for now. So the log yard needs some work. I can tell you for sure, I got logs laying everywhere. I need to get up there, get Ole Red back there in the winch and get them up on the pile and cut up the small ones, stack them up, and bunch of little odds and ends. So maybe this weekend, it's supposed to be scattered showers, so maybe I can do it in between, something like that. At any rate, I think I'll pick up everything here and head back up to the house, let the dog out, do some chores around the house, piddle around. Who knows, I may even go out to the wood yard. See ya.